So, we four of our team members are here. Myself, I'm Chaitanya, and we have Asma here, and Ramya, and also Nikhil. Nikhil will turn his camera on in a minute. I think so.
Okay. Hi Ramya. Hi Asma. Hi Nikhil. And hi Chaitanya.
And
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hi Asma. Yeah. You people are looking nice and cool. Why wait for the camera on? Okay. Yeah, guys. Now it's fine. Please start your. Otherwise, anyone can share the screen. Anyone can start explanation. This is fine. Yeah.
yes,
Start with your business case, na? The first page.
yes, ma'am, yes.
Okay. Nice one.
So, as a project, as we all know, IBM employee attrition and performance analysis. So, let's see the main problem statement. So, what happens is oftenly, employees drop from the company. They choose another job or another domain, like businesses. So, when a
Can
company
you
loses
can
a
you go to the
talented personnel,
previous can you go to the previous page, please? Just
yeah,
previous
ma'am.
page. Yeah, IBM employee attrition performance analysis. Okay, dear. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Please start.
So losing a talent, intellectual people, that means it is a huge loss for the company. So it will have a huge impact on the performance of the company. So we are planning to build an integrated ML platform to track the attrition rate and see just to check which people are most likely to drop from the company. So we collected data from various sources. But ma'am, I want to let you know one thing. The unfortunate thing is we have said so many sources, but this IBM data which we have, it's a very less data. So as previously we mentioned, we tried to add some new data, but when we added new data with
Okay.
random values, we got a very less accuracy. So what we did,
Okay.
we just duplicated some of the rows from the original data set, and we again removed the duplicates while pre-processing. So our data set contains around 2000 rows. So
Okay, dear. No
that's
issue.
the thing. And data pre-processing, I will explain it in the coding part, what we did. And feature selection, we did all the methods and training the models and model evaluations, and also predicting which is giving the more accuracy. So coming to agile methods, a normal thing, we're planning and coding, cleaning preparation and training the models, and testing the model and deploying using a Flask app. We already deployed the website.
Mhm. Okay.
And the dataset, as I said, it has nearly 35 columns and 1000 rows records of the data of the employees. It's a normal methodology, which is analysis and selection and evaluation, hyperparameter tuning, all this stuff.
Once
And we
again,
use Power
explain.
BI for,
Coming, Chaitanya, come little back, explain me.
okay, ma'am.
Come the previous page.
Methodology, like it is the process which followed. We analyzed the data, then we did the feature selection and pre-processed the data, pre-processed data and selected the features, and then we implemented nearly 8 to 10 models. 10 models, we implemented 10 models on this thing, and then we evaluated with the precision recall F1 scores, and then we check which one got the highest accuracy. We finalized that model. Yes, ma'am, that's it.
Okay.
And we use the SweetWiz on Python file. Also, we prepared this Power BI interactive dashboard, which I'll be showing you later after the presentation. So it is a completely interactive Power BI dashboard. I will show you after this PPT. And these are some things which we implemented in our project, like logistic regression, random forest, and gradient boosting. I will explain this more in the code file.
Okay.
And this is the conclusion what we did. Like we identify the key factors for attrition and the model performance. We implemented nearly 10 models, and recommendations were like the key factors which will show after that overview. And yeah, as I told you, we already deployed the web application. I'll show you. This is after the PPT. Like let me first show you the Power BI thing. This
Okay.
is the Power BI dashboard which we
Hmm.
created. This is a completely interactive dashboard. As you can see, suppose if I click on the associate's degree, you can see the complete dashboard is changing. And in the associate's degree, if I click on the research and development department, again you can see it's completely changing. And if I want to know how many male are working there, it is showing the all the records under 25, 25 to 35, according to the age and the total employees, how many employees how many employees are dropping in the date and what is the rate. So with this interactive dashboard, the HR can easily understand. So if he just remove and he want to check how many people with bachelor's degree are dropping out, he can just click on the bachelor's degree and he can see the attrition rate is too high, in a way that he can draw his conclusions. So in which areas the people are having more dropouts, like you can see in this case, associate's degree has the highest attrition rate of 18.18% because of the higher studies. Bachelor's degree also have 15.15 because most of the people who are studying bachelor's may prefer to have a higher education. So it may be a cause for the high attrition rate. So like that, the HR can analyze easily, and you can also see the job satisfaction. Like according to the satisfaction also, it is completely interactive, each and everything. You can see here how it's happening, which people are having less satisfaction. You can see the attrition rate is too high for those people. Yes, ma'am. And this is our report, project report, which we did for this project. Like we included all the things which you told us in the first review: business problem, objective, solution, and everything. These are the models which implemented: logistic regression, random forest, gradient boosting, ADA boost, SVR, KNN, XGB boost, SVR, and other things. And this is the
Yeah.
timeline.
This is fine, Chaitanya. This one, I love the PPT what you made. That is too good. So
Yes, ma'am. I will go for
so
this.
show me the deployment part. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, this is our website which we deployed using the first we tried to create it with the Beanstalk, but we are facing some issues. So we deployed this using the render platform. So it deployed successfully. Like, and we also provided two modes. Like you can see, you can simply give buy commerce without searching anything in a order, or you can use give this one after the other. For example, like if I give this values, and just if I'm going to, as you can see, when I do this field, it yeah, ask for that. Please fill the field. We have included all such things, and you can see now the predicted output is because I entered some random values, and it the prediction comes out to be so there's going to be no attrition for this guy whose age is 88, and like other things are like this. So this is our website which we made using Flask app.
So did you hosted anywhere this one?
Yes, ma'am. As I mentioned, we hosted it on the Render web platform.
Okay. If you share me this link,
We
can
tried
I?
using AWS Beanstalk, but I don't know why we are facing issues. But on Render platform, it successfully got hosted, so we are
Can
using
if
that.
you share me the link, it will open.
Yeah, ma'am, sure.
Please share the link in the group. And what about your
Mm.
teammates, Nikhil? Asma?
Yeah, they will come while the coding part. That's why they're just waiting.
Okay.
This is normal showing the thing, so I'm just showing these things.
Yeah. You can stop sharing and you can share the link. We'll check.
Yes.
Meanwhile, they can start the coding part. Yeah. Please start the coding part as well. आपको तो दिले- Ah, Chaitanya. Share in the group as well. AIML batch group. So other people can
Yes, I
also.
will share it after this meeting. Whatever.
Okay, please.
Now, so this is
Okay.
our project
Nice.
code file, ma'am. We imported the required libraries, Learn and XGBoost, CatBoost, SweetWiz, AutoWiz, which we use for EDA, and the required import statements. Uh, then we imported the data set, and we just analyze the data here, what columns we have, how many rows we have, and this is the info, like what sort of columns we have, and cleaning first we check for the null values. There are no null values in the data set, so we just left it like that. And we check for the duplicated values. Yes, there are some duplicate values, so we drop them in this code in place equal to true, so it dropped the values, the duplicated values. Then we have 470 columns, rows, and then
Chaitanya.
checking for the
Chaitanya, allow your
man.
Chaitanya, allow your friends na Ramya or Asma. They can take from here.
uh, okay, ma'am. Actually thought because we all shared our work with the two models like that, so thought they will explain the models. It's okay.
Okay, okay, no issue.
My
You can
teammates
continue.
will
You can
no
continue.
issue.
Yeah, yeah, you can continue, Chaitanya. Yeah. Okay, so you are using the Jets test here. Okay,
Yes,
for
ma'am. Z test to check
browsers.
the yes, ma'am. Significant different. Is there any difference between the attributes or not? So we found all these things are different, so no need to drop anything. And we also did the variance test too. This is auto EDA and the auto part. Then we did the correlation, like which are mostly similar. We got to know that monthly income and job level have 0.5 nearly similar. So we dropped this job level column. Then we found this variance threshold thing. We calculated the variance. If a particular attribute doesn't have any variance, that means it doesn't create much difference in the data set. So it won't be useful for the predictions. So we thought if anything has a variance of less than one, let's stop that. If it is near to zero, that means it is not showing any differences. So, but we have everything above one, so we kept the things, and then we use the standard scalar. If we have things in different quantities, like suppose I have something in kgs and something in kilometers, like there will be a large difference, and it will be hard for prediction. So the standard scalar just scales every attributes so that it will be easy for the prediction. So we did that, and then we did the chi-square test to check the differences. So we dropped the business travel here. It has a because low chi-square, and then this is the scaling features. And coming to the models, ma'am, we shared the models. Each one from our team at least did one model, and mostly two. So I did two models in this thing. It's not like I don't know about the others, but we mostly worked on two to each like that. So first thing, I did the logistic regression and KNN. First I implemented the normal logistic regression and the inbuilt function which is provided by the collab. So we are getting a 89% of accuracy. So what we did is we tried performing it with the L1 lasso regression. So as we know, we with when I'm using the lasso regression, we are getting good amount of accuracy of 89.4. So that because of the regularization, we achieved that. Um, and as we know, it involves a penalty term to avoid the overfitting caused by the normal logistic regression. And as we all know about the KNN, KNN is simply the k nearest neighbor. In regression, in classification, it takes the majority class. While regression, it takes the average class. Like k refers to the number of nearest neighbors. Yes, ma'am. We got the accuracy of 86%, and my friends will continue their models from now.
Okay.
Chaitanya. So the second thing when you're going to is the gradient boosting. So we have got the when we have checked the gradient boosting, like we have got the accuracy of 87, around 87. So like when we go to the SVR, we use go to the SVR, Chaitanya. So in the SVR, we use three kernels. The first one is polykernel, that is polynomial kernel, and the second one is RBF, and the third one is linear kernel. So while we are doing with the polykernel, we got an accuracy of like May and ASPID, we got a 0.24%, and while going to the linear, yeah, here we got the linear and the like we have done it in the linear also. So we cross check within the three, like polynomial, kernel, and the linear. So we have trained everything, and we got the like while doing the three of them, we got the accuracy of 89 and the precision of 80. So an FN score of 33.
Okay.
So from now, my friends will continue.
Yes, ma'am. We did random forest. Chaitanya, can you go there? We took random forest classifier for this, and when we calculated the accuracy was 87%. Then we performed hyper tuning for random forest. Can you scroll down, Chaitanya, for hyper tuning?
Yeah. Okay, guys, but show me what are the final result. Please show me the final result. And did you people tried with the cross validation or not? This much you can explain me.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am, I couldn't hear.
I'm
This is the
telling
final
only
result.
final result where you are getting the highest one.
Ma'am, we are getting logistic regression with a L1 regression 89.8%.
Okay, got it. So, okay, no worries, fine. Okay, yeah, your project you people did too good. You also used your PPT also too good. I liked it, guys. So now let's time for some mock interview. Fine, yeah. So just keep this screen. No need to remove. I will ask some questions. Fine. So here, the okay. Let me share my screen. This- Yeah. So was explain about cat boost or regression. So it is a classification or regression. Cat boost, it's fine. Cat boost algorithm. Yeah. Explain about cat boost algorithm. You people are using it, right? Chaitanya? Okay, no issue. Linear regression also fine. My voice is audible or not?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. It's
Can you
audible.
explain linear regression, guys? At least. Yeah. How
Yes,
linear
ma'am.
regression is?
Ma'am, when we have a linear data, suppose data points will be there. We want to predict the new data point which is coming. Like in a real life, suppose we have stock prediction, like we have some previous data. We want to predict the stock of today price. So according to the we'll fit the model. It should not be underfitted or overfitted. So it should be a good fit so that we can predict the new data points. And we also know about the cat boosting is both regression and classification can be used for both.
Yeah, I'm asking about a linear regression, how it's working. How it's working backend. Why it is telling linear regression. Yeah.
Ma'am, we'll have a model. We'll try to fit that. Suppose a linear line. If we take linear regression, we'll try to fit the line so that the error should be minimum from
What
the
line?
data
What is
points.
that line? How it's forming that line?
With this.
There is some equation, right? What is this? That equation.
Yes.
Linear equation.
Y is equals to mx plus c.
Can you explain why? What is m and what is she?
M is a difference between a slope, and x is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable.
And c?
Basically, y is the target variable
Yeah.
and c is the coefficient.
What is that? Coefficient. What is that? What is work? What is the work of m? What they are doing
M
exactly?
is a value like uh, the amount of change in y with the change in x.
Okay. Yeah. Good one. And coefficient. Okay, no issue. So, what is the difference between L1 and L2? Regularization. Any answer? You people telling Lazo and Rees, you got the good result or something. Then what is the difference between Lazo and Rees? How they are working?
Actually, L1 adds the absolute value of coefficient. Suppose we use the L1 for logistic regression, it adds the absolute value of the coefficients to the logistic regression, where the L2 regression adds the squared values of the coefficients as a penalty term.
Okay. What is encoding? Why we need to do encoding?
Encode suppose when we have categorical data, suppose but when we are predicting the models, we may need to encode the categorical data. Suppose we have this in our data set, we have a person will travel rarely, never travels frequently. Suppose sometimes attrition may depend on that, so we'll give never travels as 0, travel rarely as 1, and frequently as 2. And so we encode the data, label encoding, and we can use it for the predictions.
Okay, label encoding. What about auto
One hot
encoding?
encoding, other models as well.
Okay. Do you know what is null hypothesis?
Yes, like in Z test and chi-square, the null hypothesis will be the ideal. Like suppose if I'm assuming that
When null hypothesis will accept.
Ma'am, if null hypothesis is accepted that there is a, then we can assume that the feature has no effect on the target variable. So in that case, we can remove the feature.
Okay, please open your Google Colab, please. I will give one coding. I give one coding interview, coding test. Simple one. Open your Colab. Anyone can open the Colab. Google Colab. Write a list having duplicate numbers. Write a list having duplicate numbers. Create a new file, Chaitanya. Create a new file. Create a new file. Chaitanya, create a new file, Chaitanya. What you are doing, I don't know. Create a new file. Go to file and create a new one. New notebook. Write a list including duplicate elements. Or I'm texting you in a chat box. L equals to 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7. Okay. I gave a list to you in chat window. Okay. Find the create means create a new list, or you can find the only unique elements from this list. Find the unique elements from this list. Chaitanya, do it first. You have less time. Why time? You are taking time. Create a list including any duplicate values. It's fine. Now only keep the unique values. Guys, help your friend.
Chaitanya, convert the uh, radius into the list, into the sets first. Like we need to get the unique elements, right? Unique elements is equal to like list of set the one.
Set of real,
Yeah, set of one. List all of this.
Okay, okay, guys. 1 second. Yeah, it's fine. No worries. So your project PPT, I liked it. The code, I like it, guys. But you people need to learn. A mock interview is very. You people need to learn, brush up all the skills. Fine. See, there is marks because of how college. I have to give the marks. Marks is just a number. You people did your best. I really appreciate the designing, the code file, all the things I really appreciate, guys. So this is a very good project. You people done it very good. I really appreciate, and please mention in keep all the things in your GitHub. You can show in your CV. That will make more effects. Okay, yeah. So do you have any question for me? Any questions?